So guys, now we're going to see how to run multiple test cases and test suits from in a particular website. If you have a sign up button, then login, and then you have multiple login options like login with Facebook, login with Google, and so on, right? And maybe you want to perform some certain tasks as well. So you can actually make those tasks separately. Okay. So for example, I'll just make a new folder over here, and that will be at package 1, and also I'll make another folder called package 2. Okay, and then we're going to make a file over here that is main.py. Okay, that's it. Let me close these two. Okay, so we have this package 1, package 2, and then main.py, right? And inside the package 1, assume we are going to make a file called login.py, and one more, that is signup.py. Okay, so we are going to log in and sign up through the package 1, and similarly inside the package 2, assume we make a payment gateway, something like that, with credit card, payment 1. Okay, payment1.py actually, so let me just rename it. Yeah, payment1.py, and let's make another one that is payment2.py, and that will be like payment with credit card and something like that, PayPal and all. Okay, so let's go into the login.py and let's make a file. So I'll just open this one and copy the code from here so that I don't need to write the code multiple times. Okay, so import unit test, the login one, yeah, import unit test, and then we're going to call a function that will be, oh, sorry, class, and that will be like login. Okay, and inside the parentheses we have to write unit test dot test case, right? And inside the class, since we are not dealing with Selenium for now, so we can just make only one function that should be starts with test. Okay, so yeah, test underscore, assume login with Facebook. Okay, and here we are going to pass self, and inside this class we just want to print that login with Facebook. Okay, so I'll just copy this code one more time, and that will be like login with Google. So here I'll just write Google. Okay, and I need to change this as well, Google. Fine. So after that, over here we just need to write if underscore underscore name is equals to underscore underscore main, then run unit test dot main. Okay, fine. So let's save it. And similarly, I'll just copy this one and uh, you know make some changes into the sign up button. That is like test login, instead of login we have to write over here sign up, right? So this should be sign up. Similarly over here it should be sign up. Okay, so you can see this is perfect. So this is for sign up, right? So first of all, let's run this login .py, and yeah, you can see, yeah, you can see two tests successfully ran and login with Facebook, then login with Google, right? Similarly, if you run the sign up .py, yeah, you can see sign up with Facebook, then sign up with Google. And now we are going to edit the payment.py. So I'll just copy the code from sign up as well, copy and paste it over here, and here I just need to write over here uh, payment with debit card, right? So we are going to write over there debit card. So this one will be test payment with debit card, and this should be inside the print statement like payment with debit card. Okay, I'll just remove this one. So inside the payment one we have only one function, that is payment with debit card, right? So I'll just copy this one and paste it in payment 2, or you can, okay, I'll just rename it. Yeah, so it is payment 2 and I'll paste it over here. Now this is with payment with credit card, right? So you made actually different Python files for different things. Okay, because in a particular website, if you want to automate like everything of that website, then obviously you will make separate Python files for separate purpose. Okay, so for login you made a separate Python file, then for sign up you made a separate Python file. So whenever there is some login button, you will just run that particular login Python file and it will perform that task, right? So similarly, whenever there is a sign up button, you will only run the signup.py and it will perform that particular task, right? So yeah, in this way you can make different Python files, and then we are going to see how to run all the Python files, the separate Python files into one Python file, that is main.py. Okay, so yeah, let's run this payment1.py so that we can see whether it is running or not. Yeah, you can see payment with debit card, one test successfully run, and similarly for payment2.py you can see payment with credit card. Okay, so this also ran properly, and inside the main.py now we are going to write the first of all we have to import the unit test, so we are going to write import unit test. Okay, and then we have different packages for different Python files, right? So package one, under package one we have login and sign up, right? So we just need to write over here from package one. Then inside the package one we have two Python files, so we have to mention that as well. So from package one dot login or sign up. So for example, if you want to import the login, then we have to choose from package one dot login. Okay, and then import, then we have to write the class name. So since we already have only one class, that is login, so we can just write that one, log in. Okay, in case there are multiple classes, then you can just write the class name separately, or you can just write import package one dot login, and that will import all the classes from this login.py. Okay, similarly for sign up we just need to write from package one dot sign up, and from there we are going to import only one file, that is obviously I guess the class name is sign up, right? Yeah, sign up. So now we have to import the payment one and payment two, so we just need to write from package two dot payment one, import, the class name is debit card, import debit card. Okay, similarly from package 2 dot payment to import credit card, right? And now we're going to use these all classes inside this main.py. Since we only have only one class, so instead of writing this way, you can also directly write import package 2, this should be in capital I guess. Yeah, package 2 dot payment 2. Okay, and that will also import the payment to totally, because we only have one class, so we don't need to mention the class name every time. Okay, so you can directly write like this as well. So now we are going to initialize some variables so that it can load the test cases from this particular Python files. Okay, so for initializing the test case we have a method in unit test, that is test loader. Okay, so for example we wanna we want to run all the test case from this login class. Okay, so we just need to write I'll just write over here test one, and this is the variable name, and now we are going to write unit test dot test loader. Okay, and then this is a method, so we have to write parenthesis and then dot, you will get a suggestion like load test from test case, so choose that one, and then we have to pass the test case which you wanna perform. So the class name is actually login, so we just need to write login, that's it. And similarly we will just copy this one and change it with every particular class name. So yeah, paste it, and yeah, now this will be test 2, this will be test 3 and test 4, and this over here this is sign up, over here this is debit card, and this one is credit card. Okay, So since we already imported payment to in like whole package, so it is cannot recognize the particular class. Okay, so for that we just need to write over here from this thing import that particular class only. Okay, since it is importing everything, so it is not able to recognize like which one is the particular test case, right? So we have to just write over here credit card now. Now you can see there is no error, right? So now all the test cases will perform, like login will perform, sign up will perform, payment 1, payment 2, everything will perform, right? But we don't want to perform everything at once. We want to assume perform only the login and payment 1. Like after login, we want to perform only payment with debit card. So in that case, we have to initialize some test suits. Okay. So for that, like I'll make a variable name that is assume sanity test suit. Okay, that will be equals to there is a one method in unit test as well. For that, unit test dot test suit. Okay, and now inside the parenthesis it actually takes one list as an argument, so we have to write one box bracket as well because we want to pass a list. Okay, a list of the test cases which you want to perform at the time. Okay, for example, we want to perform this login and payment with debit card, right? So for that you just need to pass over here test 1 and then test 3. Okay, so we are passing a list of the test cases in this test suite method, right? And now since we want to perform these test cases, we have to just write unit test dot text test runner dot run, and over here we just need to pass the suit which you wanna perform, right? So yeah, sanity, it's sanity test suit. Okay, yeah, so let's see what's going on over here. So this is actually test suit. Okay, and this is actually to get all the test cases on a web page. Okay, so it will, the first one, that means this thing will actually take all the test cases which can be performed on a particular web page. Okay, and now we are going to perform certain task. Okay, so that's why we are creating this test suite, and inside the parenthesis we are passing whatever test cases we are going to perform at a time. Okay, for example, we are going to perform this login and payment with debit card, then we have to run that particular task, right, particular test case. So for that you just need to write text test runner dot run. Okay, and inside the parenthesis you have to just pass the variable where you initialize the test suite. Okay, so let me just clear the terminal and let's see what's it's showing. So we are going to run only the test 1 and test 3. That means it should perform in login we have these two test cases, and in payment 1 we have only one test cases. So it should perform three total test cases, and that should print like login with Facebook, login with Google, and then payment with debit card, right? So let's save this Python file and let's run it. So you can see it ran only three test cases: login with Facebook, login with Google, and payment with debit card. Similarly, if you just instead of writing test 3 over here, if you just write test 4, then it will just log in and then payment with credit card. So let's run it and see. Yeah, you can see login with Facebook, login with Google, then payment with credit card. You can pass as much variable as you can, so there is no limitation. You can also pass like test 2. So first of all it will log in, then payment with credit card, then it will sign up with Facebook and sign up with Google. So let's run that and see. So yeah, you can see login with Facebook, then login with Google, then payment with credit card, then sign up with Facebook, sign up with Google, right? So yeah, in this way you can perform certain tasks using test suite.